welcome to For Fact's Sake game show. Now, this is a game show like no other, where we have been learning, clarifying, and laughing because we know we need to laugh, especially during these tough times. Now, inaccurate information spreads widely and at speed, making it more difficult for the public to identify. If you like to find out the proper facts and check information on COVID-19 or any other information, kindly go to pigafirimbi.africauncensored.online. Now, join us as we debunk misinformation and fake news around COVID-19 with our contestants, standing a chance of winning 15,000 Kenyan shillings. Now, on today's table, we have friends joining us and they're going to tell us their names. You are?
Anita Mwende.
All right, Anita. Fantastic. Love having you here. And how about you?
My name is Derrick Mwangi.
Derrick Mwangi. And we're going to find out a little bit more about them.
I'm here to have fun.
Okay.
Yeah. And also, I believe this is a chance for me to learn more about COVID-19 and for you, the viewers at home, to learn more about what you don't know, because I believe people have not taken time to learn about what really matters on the ground about the virus.
That is absolutely true. Now that you talk about, what really happens, vitu kwa ground ni different. Yeah. How has the pandemic affected you?
It has really impacted my life, especially the past year.
Okay.
I've had to learn how to adapt with not being in class physically. I've had to learn how to use platforms such as Google Meet and Zoom, as opposed to going to class physically and learning. Yeah, and also, I've had to adapt to learning how to look for new hobbies.
Right.
Because now we are not allowed to interact with our friends. Yeah, so I've had to look for new hobbies to do at home, like cooking and stuff like that.
I love the fact that you mentioned you've had to adapt, because that is one way to deal with the current pandemic. Now, one other way is to learn more information about it so that you know how to live with it. All right, welcome to the show. And how about you? Tell us your name and the reason you're here today.
My name is Derrick Mwangi. For me, being here is really to talk more and about the COVID-19 pandemic, and also to share more on the pandemic, and also to demystify the whole thing about the pandemic.
And how has the pandemic affected you?
It has affected me positively.
Okay.
And also negatively.
Yes.
Positively because it gave me a chance to reconnect with friends and family. But negatively because it affected us back at home in the family business.
All right, now the both of you know each other. Yes, who told who to come and who, decided that, yes, I'm going to tag along on this game show?
I was told to come.
You were told to come. Oh, so you challenged him.
Yeah.
Now, do you believe that you can absolutely win the 3 rounds and take the cash prize home?
Of course.
Yes, how about you?
I'll do this.
All right, now I'm going to let you share your sentiments about what she just said, that she's going to take the money home. And I'm going to let you share your sentiments to him. All right, go. Tell her what you're thinking right now.
I'll beat her. I'll beat her.
Straight. Simple. How about you?
There's a reason why I asked you to come.
She is ready. She knew why she was calling you to come here. I'm going to tell you the rules of the game, okay? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Now, on our first round, each contestant will be asked 2 multiple choice questions. Each question has 10 points. Whoever wins the round secures 5,000 Kenyan shillings. And for you watching, if you want to participate on this show, please send us a 30-second video on how the pandemic has affected you. You can send this to social@africauncensored.net. All right, now, in the fairness of, being on the table, you asking him to join and him accepting, I'm going to give you guys a level playing field right now. And the first person to raise their left hand goes first. Yay, there she goes. She is Chonjo. Ready. I love it. All right, are you ready for your first question?
Yeah.
All right, now, which of the following solutions is used by healthcare workers to decontaminate reusable plastic aprons and gloves? I'm going to read that again. Which of the following solutions is used by healthcare workers to decontaminate reusable plastic aprons and gloves? All right, is it A, sodium hypochlorite, B, chlorine, or C, benzoic acid? All right, please give us your answer. She has given us A. Are we going to lock it down completely? Yes? Locking it down?
Yes.
All right, you are absolutely correct. Sodium hypochlorite is used by healthcare workers to decontaminate reusable plastic aprons and gloves. Bringing us to question number 2, you have secured yourself 10 points. Well done. All right, now which statement clearly defines fomite transmission? All right, I'm going to read that again. Which statement clearly defines fomite transmission? Is it A, transmission through ingestion, B, transmission by germ left on an object and surface, or C, transmission through air? Please give us your answer. All right, please show us the answer that you have decided to go with. All right, she has gone with B, which is absolutely correct. Well done. You have secured yourself 20 points because fomite transmission is transmission by germs left on objects and surfaces. All right, now we're halfway through round 1 where she has been able to secure herself 20 points. All right, now we're going to jump over to you. Are you ready?
I am.
Now, the AstraZeneca vaccine is being used widely to help control the pandemic. The AstraZeneca vaccine is being used widely to help control the pandemic. What is the method of administration? Is it A, intramuscular injection, B, intravenous injection, or C, intradermal injection? Please give us your answer. All right, his answer is A, which is absolutely correct. It is the intramuscular injection as the method of administration for the AstraZeneca vaccine. Well done, you have secured yourself 10 points. All right, now we're going to go to the next question. Following the shortage of the Oxford AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine, which of the following did not produce an emergency version of the vaccine? Is it A, Serum Institute of India, B, Pfizer Inc., or C, Republic of Korea? I can see you already have your answer ready. You know this one, don't you? All right, now please show the audience your answer as well as I. Let me see that. C is the question. C is the answer that you decided to go with. Are we locking it?
Yes.
That answer, unfortunately, is incorrect. The answer is Pfizer Inc. did not produce an emergency version of the vaccine. Well done. You are at 10 points, which brings us to an end of the first round. How are we feeling about this?
Great.
Great. Yes, we still have 2 more rounds where you can catch up to her and you can go further, right? All right, now we'll be right back with round 2. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Now we've had contestants guess, sigh, and laugh on this show because we have been getting down to the facts of COVID-19. How are you at home feeling about some of these questions? Are you getting them right? And do you really know your facts? We're down to round 2 where each question is worth 10 points. All right. Each question is worth 10 points. It's still a multiple choice question. And we have the addition of 5,000 Kenyan shillings going to your total money, taking the jackpot to 10,000. All right. Now we're going to start with you this time, right? Are you ready for your question?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
Sure?
Yes.
Are you at home ready?
Yes.
You're at home now, okay. On which day do we celebrate World Hand Hygiene Day? On which day do we celebrate World Hand Hygiene Day? Is it A, 5th May, B, 21st April, or C, 9th August? Please, let's have your answer. I saw an eyebrow raised there.
Okay.
All right, show the viewers your answer, please. And I'd like to see too. Now, you have gone with the 9th of August, which unfortunately is incorrect. The correct answer is A, 5th May celebrates World Hand Hygiene Day. Do not worry, you have a second question coming right up. All right, now variants of COVID-19 have been proven to develop as a result of Variants of COVID-19 have been proven to develop as a result of A, the scarcity of vaccines, B, inadequate research, or C, active infection of the virus. What's your answer, please? All right, we have locked down an answer, and your answer is C, which is absolutely correct. Now, variants of COVID-19 have been proven to develop as a result of active infection of the virus. All right, now you secured yourself another 10 points, making it a tie now with your friend Anita. Anita, are you ready to just continue and push it on completely?
Of course.
Yes? All right, now before we do that, we're going to go on a short break and we'll be right back. We're back now with Anita's turn to answer her 2 questions of the second round. Now we have a tie where you have 20 and you have 20. How do you feel about this?
It's not going to be a tie for long.
It's not going to be a tie for long, she says. All right, now down to your question. Okay, what is the term used for severe allergic reactions to any ingredient in the vaccine that one is scheduled to receive? What is the term used for severe allergic reaction to any ingredient in the vaccine that one is scheduled to receive? Is it A, hypersensitivity, B, rhinitis, or C, anaphylaxis? May we please have your answer? All right, now she's given her answer as A, which unfortunately is incorrect. The correct answer is anaphylaxis is a term used for severe allergic reaction to any ingredient in the vaccine. All right, don't worry, we have a second question coming your way. Now, what best describes why Africa continent has fewer cases of COVID-19 than European countries? All right, now what best described why Africa as a continent has fewer cases of COVID-19 than European countries? Is it A, because of high temperature in the African continent? B, due to Africans' black color as compared to the European nation? C, the testing rate in Africa is fewer as compared to European nations. What's your answer, please? All right, may we show our viewers, and let's see your answer, Anita. I love the smile. We're confident with this. All right, now you've given your answer as A, but unfortunately that is incorrect. The correct answer is C. Africa as a continent has fewer cases of COVID-19 than European countries because testing rates in Africa is fewer. All right, now on that note, before we get back to round 3, we're going to go on a short break, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Now, there is so much information to learn about COVID-19 through our amazing game show, might I add, which has been able to disprove a lot of the myths around COVID-19. Now, on round 3, each question is worth 10 points. However, if answered incorrectly, your contestant has a chance of answering the question and gaining those 10 points. Now, you each have 5 seconds to answer your question, okay?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna start with you because the last round we started with you, Derrick. Are you ready?
Yes.
Why was curfew recommended as a COVID-19 restriction measure? Why was curfew recommended as a COVID-19 restriction measure? Is it A, for security purposes? B, because it has been proven COVID-19 is transmitted easily during the night as compared to during daytime. C, people tend to participate in non-essential social gatherings that often result in less compliance with social distance guidelines and mask mandates during the night hours. What's your answer, please? All right, that is absolutely correct. We're going to move on to the next round. Well done. You have earned yourself 10 points. Are you ready, Derrick?
Yes, I am.
All right. Now, as per studies conducted by the Washington University School of Medicine, how long after receiving vaccination can nursing mothers continue to pass protective antibodies to their babies through breast milk? All right. Is it A, at least 80 days following vaccination? B, within 3 weeks after giving birth? C, antibodies cannot be passed through breast milk. Can we get your answer, please? All right, now the answer is B. We give you a chance, Anita, because unfortunately that is not the correct answer. Would you like to give us your answer, please? All right, that is absolutely correct. You have 10 additional points. Bringing the question back to you. All right, now are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Where is the headquarters for African CDC located? Where is the headquarters for Africa CDC located? Is it A, Kinshasa? Is it B, Addis Ababa? Or is it C, Kigali? What's your answer, please? All right, unfortunately, that is incorrect. Now that gives you the opportunity to give us your answer, please. And I can see you're ready with that. That is absolutely correct. The answer is B. All right, now we're going to move over to you. You have 10 points. Well done. In which state was the first case of the B117 variant detected? In which state was the first case of the B117 variant detected? Is it A, South Africa, B, the United Kingdom, or C, China? Please give us your answer. All right, that is absolutely correct. Well done. That's another 10 points to you. That was an absolute fantastic round. Thank you so much to the both of you, and well done on the questions that you were able to lay down those facts. Now, unfortunately, we have to ask one of you to leave, and Anita, it's going to be you this time because Derrick managed to get more questions right. A big round of applause for Anita for joining us on this show today. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yes.
You did?
I
You
did.
learned?
Yeah. I loved it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
All right. Now, Derrick, that leaves you. we have just one trick up our sleeve. Just one more trick. Just one more. You're almost there. We're going to ask you a round of questions. We're going to ask you 5 questions, which you have to get 3 correct. Now, you're allowed to say pass if you do not know the answer to that question. Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You at home, please feel free to send those answers to social@africauncensored.net and let us know also what you feel about this information. Do you feel like, man, there is a lot of things that is just not true, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about this as well? Do you feel like there's a lot of things that you're learning that are very untrue that you had, I guess settled in your mind?
Yeah, there's a lot I'm learning.
Yes.
And there's a lot I'm getting to demystify.
Yes.
To better understand.
Yes, that's fantastic. Okay, your first question, I can see you're ready for this, okay? All right, now, which country started the use of anal swab testing method for COVID-19? Which country started the use of anal swab testing method for COVID-19? Is it A, Brazil, B, Japan, or C, China? May we please have your answer? All right, now the answer is unfortunately incorrect. The answer is C, which is China. All right, now we're going to go to question number 2. The word pandemic comes from 2 words, pan and demos. What is the meaning of demos? Is it A, the people, B, everyone, or C, planet? What's your answer, please? All right, unfortunately, the answer is A, the people. Now you gotta get this 3 right. At what point can one say he or she has been fully vaccinated? At what point can one say that he or she has been fully vaccinated? Is it A, immediately after receiving the vaccine or on the upper arm? B, after the second dose in cases of vaccines that give 2 doses, or C, 2 weeks after the second dose in case of vaccines that give 2 doses, and 2 weeks after a single dose in case of vaccines that give 1 dose, just like Johnson & Johnson's vaccine. All right, should I read that for you, or you already have your answer? Okay. All right, the at is absolutely correct. You're right. That's right. We're going to move to question number 4. In which month of the year is the World Immunization Week celebrated? In which month of the year is the World Immunization Week celebrated? Is it A, March, B, April, or C, June? Can we get your answer, please? All right, the correct answer, unfortunately, is B. Now, that is in April. We're going to move to our last and final question. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
The following are indicators used to label variants of a virus as a variant of concern, VOC, except. The following are indicators used to label variants of a virus as a variant of concern, VOC, except which one? Is it A, when the changes in the variant have potential impact on vaccine effectiveness? B, when the changes in the variant have potential impact on the transmittability or spread of the disease? Or is it C, when the changes in the variant make it easier to be cured? Can we please have your answer? All right, that is absolutely correct, which is the final point of our quick fire. Now, you managed to get 2 right. You can see the head slam coming there. However, I think because of the fact that you managed to beat your opponent, we are still going to give you the 15,000 Kenyan shillings. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this?
I feel so great.
Yes?
I'm really excited.
Congratulations. You deserve it because you have been answering those questions pretty well.
Thank
now, I have
you.
a question for you, but before I ask you that question, I would like to hand you something just to help you think about it, all right?
Oh.
All right, now we have a very beautiful check for you here. Please join me and take it because believe it or not, it is yours. Can it fit in your pocket? All right, now I have a question for you.
Okay.
You stand a chance of doubling this to 30,000 Kenyan shillings. I know that does sound great. All you have to do is come and participate again by going another round on another episode. What say you? Are you walking away with the 15,000 or are you coming back to double the money?
I'll go with the 15.
You'll go with the 15,000. Congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us.
You.
This is yours. You may keep it. Fold it. Carry it on your head. And that is it for today. This has been 4 Facts Game Show. I'm your host, Claire Karatu. Make sure you tune in to our next episode where we debunk a lot of misinformation. Stay tuned and goodbye. All right, we're supposed to be talking about, everything that happened. How do you feel about it? I don't know how you feel about it. Tell me. Look at that check. Let me try and fold this. It's yours.
Being a winner is a great feeling. I am super excited about it. It's amazing.
I feel defeated, but it's okay because at least I'm leaving this place more informed about COVID-19, and I'm happy that people at home have gotten to learn as much as I have.
I was really optimistic while coming. My opponent was really competitive, and for a moment there I thought she would win.
Your competition was quite informative.
The questions were really great because they help to understand the whole concept on COVID-19 and to demystify every other thing about the pandemic.
To Derrick, I'd like to tell him congratulations for winning. I didn't expect you to win, but you just beat me by 10 points and it's okay. I hope you use the money wisely.
With the money, I will buy myself some few items I've really been looking forward to buying.
Next time, if I get an opportunity, I promise I'm going to beat you.